on the intersection of North 6th Street and Hamilton, where, if you remember yesterday, the city implemented some new stop signs that you can see behind me on either side of this intersection. I do have the speed gun out. We were testing it out a little bit earlier, and now we just want to see how that's working. Today there actually aren't any community service aides out here, so I was told that they would be out here for a couple weeks while people get adjusted to the new traffic patterns, but right now it does not look like there's anybody out here helping with traffic. For the most part, people like this car seem to be stopping at the stoplight. I've been out here for about 15 minutes now. I've seen maybe 2 people run through the stop sign. Here's a police car I've been seeing a couple of them up and down the street patrolling the area, so that also might be helping enforce things. I've also been seeing people go a little bit above the speed limit, but for the most part it's been pretty good today. Much better than yesterday. If some of you saw our show yesterday, there were a few cars that were passing through that stop sign. I'm just going to get out of the way so you can see a bit about what's going on. So on the other side there is also a stop sign with a flashing light as well, and a little ways further up the street there is actually a giant warning sign that says stop sign ahead. So on the you could see that car just ran the stop sign right there and turned right. So on this side we've been seeing mainly more people run through the stop sign, like that car right there. On the other side they've been stopping more so, but it's really just been this side, people running that stop sign. Here comes another one. Oh, okay, he stopped. So truly it has been just back and forth of people stopping, and some people not really knowing who is going in the intersection. I'm gonna just let these cars go by and see what happens right now. So I was speaking with the city communications director, Michelle Moyer, yesterday, and she told me that this is phase 1 of a larger plan to potentially put stop signs at every intersection along North 6th Street to help with speeding. There are some reflective strips that are a little bit up the ways on North 6th Street towards Riley. Back by Maclay, there are also some new stop signs. Here comes another car running through the stop sign, as you just saw. So really it just seems to be this side of the street. The other side, people have been pretty diligent about stopping. So mainly kind of this side of the street here. And I will say I did just see a bunch of students getting out of school. Maybe it's lunchtime around noon. So there were a few children, a few students crossing the street. So that is a huge danger to those kids if these people are not stopping. You can see that the stop sign is flashing a bit. It's harder to see in the daytime, so that is kind of what we've been seeing over here. There's a couple more cars coming, so we'll see if they pass through. I will say for the most part, people have been staying the speed limit, just running that stop sign. So it's been less of an issue of speeding and more of an issue of people not stopping. There have been probably now, just since we've been going on this live, there's been at least 3 that have just blown through the stop sign. Here is another Capitol truck right now. So mainly just this street. And the city is supposed to be implementing some other things to help with that speeding. I will say that yesterday, I don't know if you were watching, but yesterday we had a couple cars going 42. We had a car that we caught on TV going 39. This is a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit zone. There is a school right here. There are the state archives right behind me. There's also retail and restaurants. It's a very busy area. So the city really is trying to get that speed under control. And as we've been seeing, that clearly there might be some more that needs to be done in order to actually enforce that speed limit and to enforce people stopping there. As you can see, it's been mixed. So really, we're just going to keep monitoring that and bring you updates on that. And for now, I'm reporting live in Harrisburg. Alex Thill, CBS 21 News.